Welcome to Powys Out of the House. Today I'm out on another ride with Big Powys. It's the final run-in probably before I get the bike serviced and Big Powys. We just come for one little late night or late evening jaunt. Try and get those miles in. And we're going to try and head up to the Forest of Dean today. We've had 3 rides this week now. We've been really hammering the mileage to try and get it done. I'm on about 520 miles now. It's about 7:30 on a Friday evening. Weather's absolutely perfect really. It's been sunny all day. The sun's just kind of gone in, so it's a little bit cooler. Got the air jacket on, and yeah, hopefully we can put a few miles in now. We're going to head up to the Forest of Dean hopefully. Only thing is, Big Powys still got his engine management light playing up. It went off and it's back on again on this ride. Not really sure what it's doing. He can't get it out of mode 1 now. Quick shifter won't work. I think that's about it. It's you know, it seems to be causing a few issues, but the engine we think is okay. I think he's a bit paranoid. He thinks it sounds a bit funny now. I think it's one of those things, once it starts going a bit wrong, he's getting a bit twitchy. He doesn't want to overheat, and then he just checked my exhaust to see if it was getting as hot as his. As he did, he just melted half his glove off on my exhaust. So eventful start to the ride, but hopefully all will be okay. I've got to keep an eye out in my stealth mirrors for him now. He looks further away in those than he really is. That's the only thing with these mirrors. They always look a bit further away. Jesus mate, and it's what I find with this bike is that I like so much is, and I've said it before so you hear me harping on about this, if you're going a bit fast into a bend and you get hard on that front brake, it just gives you so much confidence because you can actually put the bike down while the brake's on and it just seems to not mind it. If anything, it likes it. It dips the suspension, you sort of buckle in and it's perfect. Just goes flying around the bend. Sorry if I sound a bit distant there. I was just looking in the mirror to make sure Big Powys was with me. I was a bit concerned because I just took off a bit then, just giving the bike a bit of beans around the bends, and he disappeared, and there was a big lorry just went past me and he was properly over the white line like an idiot, and when I didn't see Big Powys I started to get a bit concerned that maybe he'd been clipped by the lorry, but he is behind me and he looks in one piece, so all is well. Cows just chilling out in the field there. I think I can smell something dead around here. Hopefully it's just an animal, not a human. So we're almost in Chepstow now. So now you get to see what Chepstow is like on a Friday night. Well, it's all kicking off here. There's an old Honda CB there. Don't see many of those around anymore. A Honda Civic Type R, the old version of the old man's Papa Powys, the Speed Demon. Oh, and I can smell a curry. Beautiful. I could eat a curry now and have a beer. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go up to like Colford? That way? You said about Lydney. I don't know if that's probably a bit far if your bike's giving you a bit of grief. I wasn't sure at one point you went back a bit. I wasn't sure if it was playing up like. Right? Sounds alright. So we're back where I was in the last video. I said the last video, 2 videos ago. And the tide is up. Look at that. Looks lovely, doesn't it? No, someone's having a good burn up. Pardon my language, I can barely breathe here. It's a nice park, isn't it? You don't see many around like that anymore. See the estuary over there? Lovely. Not quite as sunny as last time, but still looking good. St. Briavels. Please ride slowly. Always a hand car wash, isn't it? No matter where you are. Now here we are just passing a place called Clearwell Caves. We are in Colford. Oh, I'm going slow because I'm waiting for Big Pace. He got stuck behind a lorry. He didn't follow me out. Staunton, I say, with a big mouthful of saliva. Nice. Lotus Exige just went past us then, and that's something else you don't see many of these days. I did a track day in one of those once, ragging it around, I can't remember the name of the track now. Do you want to go over the bridge and like Raglan and that way, or do you want to go back down this side of the Y, cross at Bigsby, and then go up over and drop back into sort of Usk somewhere somehow? What would you rather do? I was thinking of going to Tintern, sort of down there and then up over the top maybe. Alright, it won't take, let's do that. Come on then. You can see over there the River Wye. So we're now travelling back down on the left hand side of the Wye back towards Chepstow where we were earlier, but we're not going to go as far as Chepstow. We're going to nip up, cross the river in a minute, up over the top, and we'll head back home that way, I think, just somewhere a bit different to go. So here we go, it's the River Wye, and this is actually tidal here. Looking lovely today, fair play. Look at that, come out of the trees, and it's lovely and light again. So we are just entering Tintern, and this is known for the famous Abbey, Tintern Abbey. Now you can see what's left of the roof there in the distance. There he is. Oh, I do all the time. I always go to about 6. You can go to, basically I was going on based on their top speeds, and when I was doing it and checking, it's probably going to about 6,000 revs roughly, and that's what it says you can do.
I'm doing 4,000. I got the 3/8 Tuesday.
It was 4, but if you go to 4/8, I think that's about 5,000 revs.
Yeah.
You definitely do it if you overtake people.
Yeah, when you overtake, you then you have to hit it a bit, don't you?
Right then, let's wing it. And this is where these bikes come into their own, really, is come into a random bit of sort of woodland like this, you know. Actually the road's pretty good here, to be fair. It looks like it's not long been resurfaced, but that's what I always love, is the versatility. You know, you can be on a main road, jump through some country lanes, lovely fishing lake there. And you come on a road like this and you're just not fazed by it, you know, it's no big issue. I guess I just always feel confident on it. I will literally, I'm not worried to take it anyway. I appreciate long distances, it's not as comfortable as like a big bike or whatever, but I don't know, you always feel like it'll get you out of any scrape, put it that way. Wherever you go, if you need to zip up a farm track, up a bit of field, back onto the road, you could do it if you had to, you know what I mean? Even with these tyres on it, because I've still got the standard tyres on here. And go this way. Go this way, I think. To Walden. Go this way, shall we? Huh? All right. That's still on though.
Yeah, so the quick shift is working again.
Right.
Now it's turning off for a couple of minutes back. Maybe thought that way, isn't it?
Don't know. Should we go and have a look? So another update is modes are flicking back how we want them to now, but the engine management light's still on, so who knows. A Cardo up here, what's going on there then? I got no idea where I am now, none at all. We're dropping down a really steep hill here now. Look at that beautiful countryside. I feel like we just popped out of the dark woodland and back into civilization. Been all the way out to Chepstow, up to Colford, through the Forest of Dean, back down to Monmouth, and then we rode down the side of the River Wye down to Tintern, and we went right up over the top. Woohoo! So we are back pretty much where we were earlier, just past dusk. So I think I'm going to knock this video on the head there. Now if you're interested in any of the maintenance or the mods on the 701s, it goes the same for the KTM to be honest, and the gas, then check out my other videos. There's going to be loads more videos, there's plenty on there already about fitting a few upgrades. I've also got a Grom, I've got a DRZ, there'll be maintenance videos on those, and obviously a few moto vlogs like this one as well. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon for regular notifications. I've been Pice out of the house. Ta-ta, farewell.